Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back with another Viking Orations. Got another review for you today, and this time I'm going to be talking about the brand new EP from the band Sickbay, entitled Brutal Existence. Yeah, if you are not familiar with this band, they are a death metal band from Beacon, New York. Been around since, I want to guess, around 2018, because that's kind of when their first recordings came out, but I don't have a definitive date that I could find. But yeah, in the band you have Joe Morando on drums, Jim Sinan, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, on guitars, and Tom Peluso handling bass and vocals. Now, this is the band's second EP overall. It is 4 tracks, clocks in just a little over 18 minutes in length. And honestly, I have seen this band and EP mentioned quite a bit here on Facebook and everything, yet I had not heard anything from them until I received this promo, and damn, is it heavy. The guitars have this, kind of heavy, chunky tone to them, mixing these slow, chugged riffs with more mid-pace riffing with some faster moments here and there. It also has a more kind of deathcore stylish breakdown riffs at times. I.e., really pretty much a good chunk of the opening track, Die, has a lot of the, those kind of breakdown riffs in it. But they don't seem to really overuse them too much on this EP. One thing I noticed though is that the bass on this EP doesn't really come out too much in the mix. Instead, it kind of mixes with the guitars to give everything that kind of thick overall feel. That really big heaviness to the EP. Now, track number one, Die. As the song fades out, you can kind of finally make out the bass, and it does have a really thick sounding tone to it. So that's really about the only time you really pick it out while you're listening to this EP that I found. Now, the drums, on the other hand, they have a nice, powerful production to them. Thick sounding kicks. I love the double bass work on here. Some really good blast beats at times with a nice thunk to the snare. Tom's growls are. Once again, I keep using that word, powerful, just mixing in a few screams now and then. And he kind of, to me, has like a slight Van Drunen-ish vibe to his vocals, but, just a little bit heavier version of that. Overall, I think this is just a solid EP of, what I would call meat and potatoes death metal, which is not a bad thing, because this is basically just the kind of release you put on when you want a quick dose of brutality to kind of get you pumped up for a task at hand or just to start your day. It has a bit of a doomy, almost doom death atmosphere to it as well, and there are some hardcore elements to their style of death metal. As I said, they also had some deathcore style riffs, though those are very limited. And I would definitely suggest checking this out. While I obviously wish I could hear the bass a little bit more, because me, I love hearing the bass. I think the way it's mixed here actually works really well with the sound they were wanting to go for, and it doesn't impede the heaviness of this EP whatsoever. But yeah, I would give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Go check out Sickbay. The EP is out now through Redefining Darkness Records, and I will be leaving a link down below so you can check it out for yourself and pick up a copy. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.